Storm Track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
A lot is going on this weekend, from the start of the Dane County Farmers Market at the Capitol Square to the middle of April, thunderstorms and snow. We are tracking it all. It's just springtime in the Midwest, and we got that springtime whiplash. We're really going to feel it this weekend when we go from the 70s and 80s tomorrow to the 40s by Monday. Doesn't look like a whole lot now on the satellite and radar, but our next system that's going to bring about those changes is continuing to move its way onto the Rockies. We've got a low off to our south and east. That's going to stay there for the most part, but you're noticing this line of showers extending from Canada all the way south into the plains. That's the mark that the jet stream is beginning to move its way eastward. We're no longer in that ridge. We're beginning to enter into the trough, which means cooler air and that better chance for showers and maybe some thunderstorms as well as snow. We've got those red flag warnings still in effect for central parts of Wisconsin, but really I think we should all across the state not be doing any grilling tonight. Don't be around a flame. We still got southerly winds. We've still got unseasonably warm air temperatures and very low humidity across really all of Wisconsin, except for in Ashland and Duluth. There's really not a drop of moisture in the air. So it's going to continue to remain dry here until we go into about tomorrow, and then things start to change. It's 83 in Minneapolis, right on the edge of that cold front, 51 in Duluth, 56 in Ashland. Everybody else in Wisconsin, either the 70s closer to Lake Michigan or the 80s across central parts of the state. Winds again still out of the south, but light today. Even though we've got low humidity and these light winds, it is very nice outside. Get out and enjoy it, because this weekend, especially Sunday, you're probably going to want to stay inside as clouds increase throughout the night. We may squeeze out a light shower, but I think most of us are going to stay dry tonight. Clouds on the future track showing kind of hit or miss cover as we look ahead to Saturday morning, early Saturday morning through about noon. We're looking at quiet conditions, maybe some breaks in that cloud cover allowing for some sunshine, especially as the farmers markets are kind of kicking off here. Notice off to our west that rain is beginning to move on in, and from noon onwards, that's when that rain threat is going to start to increase. We'll maybe see a break in the afternoon and then thunderstorms overnight into Sunday. Here's how we're going to kind of track this out with lightning bolts. This is a tool that we can see maybe where those thunderstorms are forming and kind of the concentration. The greater the color, the darker the yellows, oranges, and reds, the more lightning, maybe the greater the thunderstorm threat. But you can see not a lot of us are seeing them, but where we are, especially farther south, maybe a better chance for those thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday. And then Sunday night into Monday, we'll kind of flip the script and go from rain to snow. We're looking at the chance for at least 2 inches of snow on the ground. Once you get into those blues, so north of Madison, a better chance for maybe 2 inches of snow. The good news is ground temperatures are warm and air temperatures are warm as well. So a lot of that is going to be melting even as it hits the ground. Pollen is going to be high tomorrow, and I know Lance doesn't like this graphic, but if you want to take an afternoon nap tomorrow, mid-70s, it's not going to be too bad of a day out there. Let's take a look at your forecast tonight, 50s and 60s. Let's take a look at the 7-day real quick as well. We're looking at 40s on Monday and snow or rain-snow mix, and then 50s and 60s all next week. And a quick look at traffic. Last I checked, there wasn't any accidents, and I hope it's that way right now. It does look pretty quiet out there. We got one accident well off on 94. I'll get an update on that here in just a few minutes. Yeah, but I want to enjoy some food.
You have another update you want to get right here. First off, I should say this. For this next segment, I'm going to have to unbutton the jacket a little bit because it has been beautiful